Well, as you can see from the title there, it has finally happened. So we're going to take the time and enjoy my nice chicken dinner and kind of go back of how it ended up becoming. But actually first I'm just going to show you a few other clips that I've kind of collected up that were pretty much hilarious. Especially this first one right here. I heard the guy coming up and all I had was my automatic pistol. So I was like, alright, let's give it a shot with the frying pan. Trying to find him. Yep, there he is. Whacked him right on the head. This next one I decided to play with a bunch of random people. Our driver here was attempting to get over this hill, and somehow he did this. He managed to get it stuck in between, unable to move. It was absolutely hilarious. And now this next one, I felt it was a little bit odd of how this happened. So I get the nice pre-fire in. And within a second, another guy shows up. And this is on solo. And it's like as this happened, I was shouting out, collusion. God, it's a pain that something like that happens. Now this one, it's like another one of my rough starts. So he comes in with the vehicle. He saw me coming, and now we're gonna shoot off, and I'm not well armed. Because all I found where I was a pistol and a couple grenades. It was taking him a while to get used to the control, so I was like, alright, chuck one there. I knew he was going to come around, so let's chuck this one here. Alright, getting shot at, and got him. And then I let the clip go on just because somebody heard and took me out. Now here we come to our chicken dinner. This one I'm playing with my brother and a couple of his friends. It kind of stinks with doing this, it's like you won't be able to hear the recording that's going on, and at this point it's like I'm trying to alert them to various enemies. That one I at least gave them the spot, and they managed to take him out while I was trying to get back in. So someone's like, try to keep him away from me while I was trying to heal up. At this point, there's not that many players left. It's just the three of us against everyone else. And this is, and again, we're at the point where it's like we're all on edge. So it's like, at this point, it's like, I'm comfortable, it's like, and I let them know, it's like, I'm gonna go over here and raid the corpse of the guy that was in front of me and you guys took out, just for the sake, it's like, I want to make sure I'm well equipped for this final confrontation. So it's like, I pretty much just grabbed the essentials, like anything to heal, anything that might be useful, but especially making sure that I had plenty of ammo. So now the next part was just trying to get to the circle. Because if I was standing outside one more time, I was going to be toast. They weren't going to help me. And unfortunately, I was a little bit, a bit of a nuisance to one of my teammates, is because I got getting near him, and probably not a good idea. Because they were focused on trying to take out the guys that were hiding in the shelter. And I thought, it's like, well, is that where everyone else is? But then, at this point, he told me, he's like, get out of here. So I did. That was the next part, like, trying to find anybody else that might flank him. And that's when you got this one guy hiding out in the tree. It was about... I was just actually heading in the shade, but I think he comes up right about now. So I just take a shot and managed to take him down. Problem was, it wasn't a kill, so that means one of his teammates was definitely nearby, and then I was just trying to make sure that he was going down. Fortunately, that was the mistake that took me out. As you can see, it's like I did get the kill, so I at least contributed to the cause. Problem was, it's like when I'm knocked out like that, I'm kneeling up above the grass. So there I go. Unfortunately, I couldn't help getting my teammates out because I don't know where they were. So and then I was just trying to find them. And I believe they managed to take out the guy that took me out. So now all it's left is them against one other person, and he was being sneaky. So it's like, yeah, the tension was rising a bit now, because we don't know where he is. It's trying to at least be a second set of eyes. It's like, yep, there he is. Gotta hit it. Man, it's tricky. And unfortunately, down goes. There goes that, and we were pretty much just yelling at our other guy. It's like, he's right there. Take him out. And there we are. Now, that was a team chicken dinner. What about a solo chicken dinner? Well, guess what? That happened with this one. So as you can see with the situations, like I'm at least relieved that it's like I'm getting to the top 10. Problem is we're pretty much our final arena is going to be out here in the farmlands. And we got 2 vehicles kind of driving around right now. So I managed to get to the shelter just so I can reassess, change my weapons, make sure the ammo's good, all that. Especially the fact that I don't want the car to just come up behind me and run me over. Like this one would have. Of course, problem is, like, where the circle was, I had a little bit of a run to get to. I couldn't do it standing up, otherwise I'm toast. Actually, good news was, like, the kill feeds showed that one of the dudes that was driving just blew up, so I was like, alright, coast is clear, let me start making a run for it. So yeah, as close as I can to the circle edge, and then duck down. Because it is somewhat inconvenient when your final arena is out with a lot of wide open spaces like this. And then it's like, here comes car number 2. And this is a hold your breath mode right here, because he got close. Kind of foolish of me to decide to hit him a bit. And being unaware of the circle, it's like, alright, I got in, get back down. And somehow he didn't see, not only did he not see me, he didn't even come back for me to try to run me over. So one of them ended up going down right there. Now tension's rising even more. So now my actual strategy was like, I'm not going to shoot anybody until I know where everyone is. As it starts, like I had one spotted right there. It's like, okay, I know where you are. But then the other one, I didn't want to take any risk. Especially as like I was holding my breath every time I was crawling on the road. I've been at this position several times already, and I know at this point I think I'm pretty much going out on a wing and a prayer. I forget if it showed up at any point, but this wasn't my only kill to take victory. I had an earlier kill that hasn't shown up here. Because it was while I was supplying up after the first ring closed. So now it's, at this point, I'm trying to make sure I got the right stuff. And this is where the action is. It's like, alright, there's number 2. Then I realized the guy that I was looking at was taking me out, but unfortunately, the guy on left took him out, so now it's down to me and him. And he was not, the guy that's still alive has no idea where I'm at. So I thought he was still at the bush at this time, so I was like, alright, let's shoot the bush. Nope, missed. He's moving. Gotta get it quick. And there we are. A solo dinner.